How many golf balls can fit into an airplane? Or how many taxi cabs are there in New York City right now? Don't panic.
Because they don't matter. Is this a problem that I'm going to face on a regular basis? The biggest problem facing corporate America is a lot of these companies walk around like what they do actually matters, and it doesn't. You want all of us to answer these BS questions that have nothing to do with the relevancy of my job. It's a job just above broke. That's what it is. All these jobs want to ask for 3 personal references, people who'd have something nice to say about you. How about we start doing the same for job interviews? Can you find me 3 previous employees that actually have something nice to say about this place? Nowadays, HR wants to make light of situations, try to make small talk, try to make sure that you can think on your feet. Man, just tell me what I need to do and show me where I need to go. Because truthfully, I think all of us in corporate America would be fine with our jobs if that's the only thing we got to do. If all I had to do is what I was supposed to do when I went to work, I'd be out of work in like 4 hours if you would just let me work. I'm sorry that it takes me 10 minutes to do something that takes the rest of the staff the rest of the day to do. I don't need to recheck my work. It's right. But now us high achievers have to play a fun game of what am I supposed to do for the rest of the day? The biggest thing that corporate America needs to understand is not all workers are the same. You have good workers, you have mediocre workers, and then you have below average workers. You want to treat them all the same, but not pay them all the same. And that's why we're in the position that we're in. If I get my task done faster than somebody else, my reward for doing that is more work. That corporate way of thinking that we're a family, we're all in this together, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it ain't working no more. This corporate HR mumbo jumbo of how many watermelons can Johnny eat, that nobody cares. The math ain't math, and people are going to keep calling you out on it. It's the only thing I can tell you. Best advice I ever got is you're a private contractor for your company. You need to look out for you, and that's it. Quick blue collar story. I'm sure you've heard it before. The welding test. Guy says, hey, this company's willing to pay $15 to $30 an hour. Take a welding test. 2 welds. That's a $15 weld. That's a $30 weld. You tell me what you're willing to pay me, and I'll give you in between. Corporate America has to stop having this idea that I'm going to give you 100 and you're going to give me 40. It don't work that way no more. Work your wage. That's the best advice.